Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday night. Today we're going to talk about budgeting, and also I am doing a video which is a two-part series. This is part one of a two-part series of reasons people may be in debt. Let's get started. I have 6 reasons people may be in debt, and many of them you probably know, so I'm going to go through them quickly. Many of these I feel people do have control over. The second part of the series will be things that you may not have control over. Let's get started. Number 1, not having a budget. I know of folks that they don't know how much they bring in and they don't know what's going out. It's just they just are hoping and praying that they have enough to pay all their bills, and any leftover they spend as quickly as it comes in. So not having any kind of budget. Number 2, not having any kind of financial goals or planning ahead, even short term for something. Example, you see that your tires are starting to go kind of bald. You live in a big city, or even if you live in a small town, you know you're going to need new tires pretty quickly, but you don't plan ahead at all for that, and you have nothing in savings for it. So when it comes up, you may have to charge it. Number 3, you spend more than what you make. You go out with the buddies after work. You know, a lot of people here in the DFW area, they say in Dallas, the average person in Dallas eats out 7 times a week. I eat out about once a month myself, and everyone's different. If you eat 7 times a week, that's great if you have the income for it and that's something you enjoy doing, but it's not okay if you don't have money for tires or you're going into a lot of debt for other things. So they say, like I said, we have a lot of restaurants in this area. People go out to eat a lot, and a lot of people will spend all that money and not have leftover for emergencies. Okay, so number 4, not saving for a rainy day at all. I know of several people that have no savings whatsoever, and they just are living paycheck to paycheck, and if anything big happens, they do end up having to put it on a charge card or get like a payday loan or something of that nature, take something to the pawn shop, things like that. Number 5, you have too many bills. In other words, you owe everybody, and you're living above your means because you have too many bills. One positive story about this is I know someone that works at Starbucks. She's in her early 30s. She really enjoys working there. I think she makes $9.50 an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Not a lot of money. She works full-time. She actually rents a room for someone. She pays $500 a month, which includes her electricity. She has her own cell phone. She has to buy her own food, but she can use their laundry services. She can use their kitchen. She doesn't have to pay for any type of cable TV because they have it. She doesn't have to pay for Wi-Fi. She has a laptop. She can use their Wi-Fi. So she lives within her means, and she doesn't have any bills or any charge cards. I was getting some information from her because I thought it would be useful for the channel, and I thought that she doesn't make a lot, but she lives within her means. She doesn't have a $1,000 apartment, and she's not going in debt. Number 6, this is the final. You may not make enough money. I've also met some people that may make $9, $8, $9.50 an hour, and if you're out on your own and you have your own apartment and you can't afford any kind of medical insurance and something major happens, I don't feel that you're making enough. These are some of the reasons that folks are going into debt. Some I know you can help, some you can't help. Part 2 are going to be reasons that may not be your fault. So hold on for part 2. Before letting you go, I'm going to do a quick shout out to 2 channels. One are 2 little adorable boys, Mylo and Ollie, and I hope I said their names right. They're 2 brothers that are adorable and endearing. They love to role play and just have fun playing, and they love to play with their toys, and they do little short videos, and they're really cute. The next one is Nova Scotia Living. Her name is Tracy. She's a mom, has a large family, and I love her accent too. And she's a wonderful cook and does crafting and excellent at homemaking, and she's a really sweet lady. So I'll link those channels below. Please stay tuned for part 2. Thank you, everybody. Bye.